I got an appointment for my guy today. It was a steel manufacturer, about 40,000 square feet. I caught him while he's driving, and he hasn't been approached about solar before. He's kind of interested to see what it's all about. So we're going to talk to him next week and get him a quote and just kind of walk him through the process. So I'm really excited about this one. I think it has a pretty high chance.
Got one for my commercial HVAC company out in San Jose. I reached out to a church out in Campbell, California. She had mentioned that they were having some issues with 6 of their units. They already had a company come out and take a look at it. She wanted to get a couple additional quotes, so we went out there today at 10 a.m. to go check them out. So should be a pretty good one. Give them a comparison quote, so hopefully we'll close it.
Just got an appointment for one of my roofing clients with a church, about 31,000 square feet. Talked to the superintendent of the building. Actually, I first talked to him like a couple of months ago. He was in the middle of writing up kind of exactly what he was looking for when it came to some of the roofing projects upcoming. Followed up with him today. He told me that he had everything submitted to the board. It was approved, so he was looking for somebody to help him out. So connected him with my guys next week to go out there, kind of talk about a couple of the projects that they're looking at, some of the re-roofs. So it should be a pretty good one set for next week, and I know my client's excited for it.
We had a great time with Scout 43 Tech. You guys saw the pictures, pretty cool. Has anyone heard of 801 Chop House? 801 Chop House?
I've heard of it.
Heard of it? It's pretty good. They make some pretty good steaks. Evan, John, what'd you think?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Is about the only words I can even put into my brain to describe it.
Pretty good?
Yeah, I'm still thinking about it.
So where's Brock? Did you hear about the bone marrow butter? Somebody tell you?
I heard about the butter. The butter, I heard about it. Evan told me.
It was really good. Bone marrow butter. Bone marrow butter. But yeah, if you guys do a good job, invite your client to come out. And we'll go out, treat you to a nice dinner, and make sure you have a Blues game and a real good dinner or something like that. We'll make it fun. Make it fun. We're getting to that stage where we can go wine and dine some clients, and you get to partake in it. It's fun. So we got 5 today. Who's got a good one? Let's talk about it. Mace.
Yeah, I had a good one for my client in Birmingham. It's a urgent care center. They have 2 in Birmingham, 2 in Florida. They are looking for compliances and cybersecurity because their current company is not taking care of them from that side of things. So it should be a really good conversation for next week.
Right.
Got one for my Omaha client today. It's with the church, about 31,000 square feet. Talked to the superintendent of the building. A couple months ago, he said he's in the middle of getting a report put together and sent off to the board for some of the projects. Followed up, he said, yeah, I'm ready for you to come out. So going to do some work on TPO and EPDM, as well as a couple other projects. So I'm going to give him a quote next week.
RaShaun.
Got one for West Coast Mechanical today. It was kind of a cool one. I reached out to a church out there in San Jose and ended up calling the lady back. She got my email and my voicemail left. They actually contacted my client directly and got some set up. They got 6 units out there that are not working. So they were going out there this morning to check them out and give them a quote on that.
6 units.
It's like they make steel for tools. I called the president while he was driving, first call. He answered, and he was just down to get a quote for solar, so I set up
They make steel for tools?
Yeah.
No shit. Wow. That's great.
Specifically for tools.
Specifically, not for cars.
No.
Not for
I don't think they'll sell
construction.
it. No, they won't sell it to you, man.
Get out of here.
They'll tell you to kick rocks.
Get out of here. I just want to make sure this is for tools before we go. Anybody else got a proposal, nice appointment? Don't be shy.
I got a really good proposal for my roofer up in. I totaled out to like 1.865 million, and that's for roofing and siding. And they're renovating the whole property, so might be in for windows, doors as well. So the proposal will probably go up the further we go on. But
$2 million proposal potentially.
They're rev share?
Yeah. Rev share. just to remind you guys, when you get a big check, it goes a lot quicker than you think, right? The tax man gets his piece, and doesn't look like anybody's like 70 years old, so you might have to make it last a while or keep working. Okay. I.e., don't cash your big check and then just like disappear. Let's celebrate it here. Okay. All right. Who else? Who else? Any big deals? Proposals?
Yeah, I had one for rec cleaners, 24,000.
24,000.
Got one today for my client out in DC. It's with a medical facility. Spoke with the chief financial officer over there. He said they're all in-house, but was willing to hear what we have to offer. They have about 600 users, 4 different locations. We're going to have a good conversation with them next week.
I got an appointment for my client down in Birmingham this afternoon. It is with a healthcare facility. They've got 4 locations, 2 in Birmingham, 2 in Florida. It's about 25 users. They're looking for compliance and cybersecurity as a service. Not sure that they are getting that from their current provider, so should be a really good meeting for next week.
Just booked in my 7th appointment for the month for CD Strong, only halfway into the month. This one is at the City Hall of one of St. Louis's suburbs. I spoke to the administrator who informed me that even though it's a new City Hall and the roof is about a year old, if that, it suffered serious hail damage from the Memorial Day weekend storm. A roofer did assess it already and said that they needed a re-roof, and he was too busy to take on the job. So naturally, they were looking for somebody else to give them a quote. The timing was perfect, and that appointment is set for Monday morning.